right in front of me. That's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need that mask. I'm a sharpshooter at first masquerade, heart in both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. I can't tell you how to see me. Just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it unleash me, burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter at post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise.
Hello, fellow Top Tech enjoyers. We're back with another online locals today. Yes, last time it was won by Blue Purple. The week before it was won by Wing Zero. Well, let's see what wins this week. Everybody coping on the wing and 1 year war, and didn't even get into tops last time. So just saying. This time it's Dash versus Mo on table 1 as featured matchup. Here's what they're gonna play. Yeah, 0-3, man. 0-3, 0-3. 0-3 the dream. Hey, my son, I'm sad you're not here, man. What's this? And see that Mo starts second? Yeah, he starts second. Has the luckiest EX resource because he's good at the game. I think they're saying that, oh yeah, Mo probably withdrew and yeah, he didn't. So. I mean, last time Mo was playing a Unicorn Epion build, I think, and Dash was playing a blue-white. So curious if they're still playing the same kind of decks. Blue-white having more like a presence in the meta right now. Seeing, especially since the red-white is also coming up, 1 year wars being less and less played because of all the new blockers, especially like Diaz. So I'm curious, like, if people are gonna play more blocker-style decks compared to the old GT01 meta. Asking for the cut. Simple cut. Or is he gonna do the... Oh no, he's not gonna do the... Sometimes people online, they ask like the weird cuts where they put like... Always main face and heart. Yeah, but in heart doesn't mean you're participating. Because sometimes people ask like the cuts where you make like 3 or 4 stacks and they say like 5 on top of 1 and 3 on top of 1. It's funny. And I think it's time to start soon, so... I think it's supposed to start now, so yeah. Let's see what happens. Okay, it's turn 1 for Dash, and he mainly passes, because I'll be 1 resource, no place. Let's see if he has more something else. Does he play a blocker deck and play the Overflowing Affection? Or like maybe an aggro card? Like a 2-2? I mean, we don't know what they're both playing, right? I mean, it's online local, so everything is possible. Decides to pass. 2 resource. Does he have something in hand? Do we see this award? Overflowing Affection? Overflowing Affection. Drawing 2 and discarding 1. I mean, this is like one of the points in the game where you can like guess what's opponent's second color, right? Because you see the white. Decides to... The red! The red! It's red-white! Is he... Does Mo dare to go into the minefield? 3rd resource. I mean, 2 resource plus 1 EX. Decides to play the Rick Diaz. The Ricker Diaz. You can play my hand. I can play for you. I mean, yeah, I can technically, but... Rick Diaz, one of the strongest new blockers in the game. Another Overflowing Affection. Now, we do know he's playing red, right? So, depends on what's keeping in hand. Rick Diaz, one of the strongest like new blockers because it can attack the EX base and the opponent as well. So, able to clear the EX base if the opponent doesn't put any blockers. Very nice. I tell you what to do. I mean, if you're playing my Gamba Casino wing, that's probably the other way around, bro. That I will be saying to you what you need to do. Just gamble. Just stop deck. And just be good at the game. What does he decide to drop? An Aegis. Seems his hand is clogged with like high level units and bases, so he passed. Oh, that's painful. Time to go for 3 resource, which puts him at 4. He gonna attack with Rick Diaz into the base, which is like very nice because of the 3 damage. And let's see if he's able to put something else down to prepare himself to go into the minefield of red-white. He puts down the striker pack. I mean, for obvious reasons, I think it's going to be a 2-4. If he puts the 4-2, it's like a gamble if he doesn't have close combat. I think it's like a pass. Base 1. For also an Overflowing Affection. We don't know what second color he's playing. But knowing Mo, it's either Unicorn, Epion, or both. So, probably blue. Red! Not Unicorn. This means a red-white mirror matchup, guys. Who gets more links? The game. Or hits more units, more stuff in the minefield. 6 cards in hand, 4 resource. I mean, the optimal play is like either double blocker. The red cards have, I mean, the most red-white decks have the more painful fact that they need to play out level 5 and level 6 and level 7 units. So it means that most of the lower level unit cards are white. Is he able to put down like a Kira play? Or like maybe like double blocker? Setting up for the level 5 Kshatriya maybe? Or did he brick so hard that he's gonna cry inside? I mean, he has a lot of cards. I mean, the more painful thing about red white is you can technically take all the shield. If you just get high roll, get all pilots and pinks, like, technically you can be winning, right? If your opponent's hand isn't that good enough to counter it. So having less board presence at this moment in the game, especially in the mirror matchup, doesn't say much. He decides to put down the okay. Minusing 2 on the Rick Diaz. Decides to block, taking 2 damage, and cleared 1 unit, and passing. Now the interesting thing is, like, what does he have in hand? Getting rid of the token is useful, but also, the thing is that it's also, like, hard because Battle of Aces. Okay, he had that in hand. What I want to say is, like, the Launcher Strike has more HP, so sometimes it is worth it the other way around, right? But swinging with the Rick Diaz and grabbing a pilot, Arfrenzala. So it's red, white, Justice, Aegis MA mode maybe? A normal Aegis we saw as well. So it's not the classic Kshatriya, Sinanju, and Quibbly build. Let's see what he has now. 5 resource though. It's possible for another Kira play. I mean, now maybe like doing Ale Strike Kira would not be that bad. Let's see what he has. Also, an Aegis play is nice because you can breach. The normal Aegis doesn't work because level 5 or higher. So depending on what he has in hand, is able to make more plays right now. Thinking. I mean, these matchups are kind of hard in the sense that you have to guess like what your opponent has or does not have. Rick Diaz. This does limit this play. What else is going to play out? Does he decide to put down the normal Aegis? No, he decided to put down the base Rolla. Pinging 1. Level 5 or 5 or less AP. And he puts down 1 on the Lefrit. 5 to 6 resources. Drawing 1. And what does he decide to play? The Sinanju. Having the Sinanju presence is really powerful. It's like 5 AP. So, and it pings 2 whenever it hits. So, giving him the pressure of that there's something big coming. Does he have something to ping? Are people good today? I mean, I don't know yet. No. I didn't see any bad plays yet. It's more like this deck is just a Gamba, so it depends on how good they are able to top deck each other. If you hit something in the minefield, it's nice. If you are able to put down Nick units, it's nice. It's like a hard matchup to play out because it's so random, right? Ale Strike. Does he have the Kira? He puts the full frontal under it. Bouncing the Sinanju, I assume? He did, yes. Delaying his power play for 1 turn. And passing, which is nice. I mean, the Sinanju was in pressure of pinging 1, right? 2, right? So you could ping the Rick Diaz. So let's see what Mo has in hand now. Waiting at 7. Does he play the Quibbly though? It's like Kshatriya. Paying 1 for the Link. and pinging 1, 2. Which one? Rick? I mean, not now both 1, but I mean, because ping on the attack, does he ping which one? I think that you can do. He can't use the EX for Battle of Aces for Derek Diaz. Swing into base. Does he decide to do nothing? I mean, technically in this deck you can also leave it standing, and if you have Kibali next turn, you can do like the multiple pings, right? Because the attack on Kshatriya, you ping 1 and then you do like double ping. Question is like, you can counter it. Not misplaced. I mean good. You mean good at the game like sacking, yeah. I mean, and the close combat, killing the Rick, I think, yeah. Okay. And decides to swing the Kshatriya into the shield. Does he decide to block? And he blocked. Trading the units. Depending on the hand, you could have not attacked there. So, I mean, the Ailstrike isn't that scary for you. So, trading the linked Kshatriya might not be the best play. Only 4 cards in hand as well. If he had the Quibbly or like a Sinanju link, it would be painful now. But and also, he didn't swing with the blockers as well. Like, might also be more careful of an upcoming link as well. Justice. Yeah, this Justice. It's the best card in his deck, probably. Putting down a 2/2 token. And does he have the link? No, he doesn't. Just putting down the field then. Oh, now it's 5 cards in hand. Now seeing what else plays he can do. He is now at, I think, 7. Yeah, because he used the EX earlier. Decides to switch up the base for the 0/6 base, the red one. Still having 6 resources open and he has cards in hand, so paying 5. Quibbly? Sinanju. White red everywhere, man. White red. I mean, white red's matchup spread is pretty good, right? It's good versus wing. It's good versus aggro. I mean, decent versus aggro. Especially if you play Justice, you have a more counter against aggro as well. You have like so many options, right? You know what's even more funny? If he top decks another Justice, a dude Duff will Afran Zala, he can basically attack into Sinanju. Because of the effect of Afran Zala. And Sinanju is a level 6. And I think also it's more popular now because there's more deck lists made around. I think before the set, I said like at locals or like to other people that white or red is a strong deck, but it's also harder to pilot. Like compared to wing, which sometimes just can play itself, or like 1 year war when you can just high roll, or like blue purple. And that white is a lot more choices to be made during the game, so it's sometimes harder to play out games. And also doesn't have a great finisher compared to like wing or like blue white with Appion or even unicorn, so it's a bit different to play. Does he have the Arfan? He does have the Arfan link. Okay, so now the question is, he decides to attack probably into a unit. He is pinging the Sinanju, right? Pinging the Sinanju. And I think he attacked an active unit, right? So it's probably attacking either Lefrit or Rick Diaz. I mean, you can still choose to block, right? So is Arfan? I thought Arfan was attack the level you linked to lower or not. It's not? I thought Arfan was like that. I don't play Arfan all that often, so let me check. Oh, it's level 5 or lower indeed. Battle of Aces, the Sinanju way. That's like a massive advantage for Dash. Not only does he have multiple blockers on the field, he has... And the Justice. Damn. close combat and Battle of Aces, and able to destroy the base as well, putting him in a bind with the 4 cards in hand. It is indeed level 5 or lower, Willy. But why are you not participating, man? Where are you? Come too late? Or just trying to see... Yeah, it's a sick turn, man. Like, it's basically game defining now, because if you can't come close combat on the Aegis... Okay. I think so. Doesn't die, though. And Battle of Aces. Oh, on the Justice. So he did close combat on Justice, Battle of Aces on that one. Striker pack. I mean, now it's just like trying to survive, man. He used 3 or 4 cards. He used 3 cards and he had like 4 or 5 in hand. So. Ah, man. But at least show the pictures of your food later. Because every time you go out for dinner, it's like insane. DM me the pictures of the food, not of yourself. Sinanju has 4 HP. Another Justice. This is painful for Mo. The Justice spam is incoming, man. Having another 2-2 blocker. And which is a nice play as well. It's like you can go aggressive as now as well, right? You can basically just say, okay, I just put the Arfranzala in under it, attack into the blocker, and then basically just spam Marino all the attacks. Does he have the Arfranzala? He doesn't. He has the Ale Strike. The question is, does he attack with the Aegis? Decides to attack with the 2-2. Taking the shield and getting a base. So Mo is so good in this game. See, check. See, that's how you become good at this game. That's like a regional level skill right there. Right? Just get the base. Paying 1 for another Overflowing Affection. Drawing 2. Let's see what he discards. Mo's in a bind, though. He needs to get like a good unit. If Dash is able to put down another Justice, it's like basically game. Like there's, I think, no way to come back. Putting 2 for the Rick Diaz. Bumble, why are you not playing? Willy has an excuse. You don't. Unless you're in the gym, then we don't count it. That's a good excuse. 3 cards in hand. 10 resource. Attacking with the Justice into the base. It's only 5 damage, so it doesn't even need to block. So, let's see if he decides to attack with the blocker as well. With the 4-4. I mean, yeah, it does not trade into anything. So what does Dash decide to put down as well? Or does he decide to swing first? He is in a commanding position, but like small mistakes can do some other things he has. Decides to block with the 3-3 Rick Diaz, taking 2 damage and destroying the 2-2 blocker. I mean, he is in the pickle, but is still able to come back. If he just grabs pilots and he's able to link units back, he's able to clear the board, right? So, decides to attack. No burst. 2 shield left. So, what does Dash have in his hand? He puts down the Sinanju. Double Sinanju. That's 6 attacks to Sinanju. Putting down another base. And Overflowing Affection. Grabbing 2. And discarding. I mean, having the Justice is really nice. I mean, having those Justice and Aegis on the field for so long, not attacking with the Aegis as well, basically confirms that he doesn't want it to die, right? So it's just waiting for like a bigger unit to ping it down as well. Attacking with the 3-3 into the Justice. Probably Battle of Aces. Close combat. Also possible. Putting down 2 for a Lefrit and 4 for the Kshatriya unlinked. So now he passed turn. I mean, now the plays are like, does he have a pilot to put under the Sinanju to get high maneuver and just ping away some units? Attacking with the Aegis, which is 5 damage. Pinging 3. And Blockady Node. And bye-bye Aegis. Now Fani goes. Does he have an answer into the Kshatriya? Is he able to ping away the Kshatriya? Or is he just decides to attack with the Sinanjus to get the full damage? Attacking with the 2-2. Wait, he decides not to attack with the 2-2? I mean, even I don't even know what he needs to have to be good at this game. Like, there's only 1 shield left. So let me see. Okay. When I think about it, just grab a base. You need to grab a base. Yeah, that destroys that one, taking 2 damage as well. Destroying the Kshatriya, having no units on the field, attacking with the 2-2 to check the shield. Battle of Aces. Sadly, 1 too late. Putting 2 damage on the... I mean, we don't know what. Two cards in hand. Yikes. I mean, he better have a QBD link on the base. Unless he has a link. Putting on a Justice. Double Ay. Double Justice. Mamo, I think it's time to scoop it up. The double Haman. And the Sinanju. GG to Dash with his red-white build. Playing no Kshatriya, Sinanju, and Justice. The question is, does he play the MA mode? I mean, Anton, even if he was good at the game, there is no way to come back except he had the base and then he needed to... Yeah, he didn't grab the Cubalese, right? Ay. Mo. Never lucky. No, not 7 units. Instead of destroying the Fatum, he basically restood it. It's the same because just removing the token and putting it back. He chose to remove 1 Fatum and you put 1 back, so... Congratulations to Dash for winning the first round of the locals. Hopefully he can make it into finals with his red-white Justice. And if he wins, I know some people that I will send it to because they were saying that Justice is not good enough to win. So, I mean, the red-white Justice build is not good enough to win. So, let's see. But what are you guys even gonna eat, Willie? Chinese again? So, let me check if there's other matchups done already. So, Table 2 has a delay. Ay. Well, let's hop into some different tables, right? Might as well. I mean, they are done, I guess. So let's go to table 2. And we see wing versus red. But the green player has a lot of cards. Is that a 0? And that is putting down the wing 0 and deciding if he wants to. Yes, decides to link the wing 0 as well and probably attacking into the base. The problem with the Sinanju is it can ping the Death Scythe though. Decide to attack the shield and he gets a Sinanju. Kefmeister unsuspending and grabbing another card. The nice play right now is that because of the Death Scythe having 4 damage, if he just attacks into shield, it will take 2 more damage, it will die. So let's see if he's able to put another link unit down. Attacking into the shield, unable to block. Wing 0. At least you don't need to be scared of another Wing 0 there. Destroying that card. Is he able to put down 2 or 3 units down? Because that would be Aegis. Okay. Does he have a pilot for it? Because it might get nuked. Another Aegis. This is a pickle. Because if he puts down another Wing 0, he is kind of screwed. So let's see. He had 9 resources, I think. So I think he did do a Death Size is 1 ahead. Putting it on 9. And does he have the card Wing with 0 in his name? The thing is though also, like, do you ping away the hit away the Sinanju or not? But you don't know he has only 1 card in hand, right? So nine resources. Base 2 for the Rick Diaz. He needs to start blocking those units. Paying 4 for a Death Scythe. And decides to swing with the Wing 0. Does he decide to swing into the Sinanju? No, into the Sinanju. Okay, yeah. Taking 5 damage. Still means he has like 4 HP left. That means if the Aegis decides to swing into the Wing 0, means it dies. If he is able to put on a pilot under the Aegis, he is also able to ping it some damage.
Yeah.
I think if he does have a grab an Afran Zala, it's actually insane, no?
You naked? You naked?
So is he able to put down a few units and or pilots? Put down the base, Vesalius. Oh, that's nasty because he can buff the damage of the Aegis, giving it the ability to ping and being able to pingling the Wing 0. Probably just saying how much HP they have. 4 HP and double 4 HP, right? If he is able to get another pilot, that would be actually insane. He can clear board. Does he have Afransala? Decides to ping 3 on the Death side. Swinging into? Swing into the wing would be the best play, you know? Decides to trade the wing 0 into the Aegis, destroying the Aegis, but pinging 3 on the Death Scythe. Let's see if he has something else. Decides to swing again onto the shield, not blocking, and another wing. This Jordi is not good at this game. Double wing 0 from the shield. We don't like it. We don't like it. Decides to pay 2. Battle of Aces. That's actually insane. Damn. Killing the Death Scythe. Is he able to put another unit down? What's his last card in his hand? Nothing. Okay. Decides to pass. That's an amazing play from Kefmeister. Being able to clean the board, fully utilizing the red part of his deck. Having only 1 shield left. My man. Struggling. Paying 1 for the desert base. Does he able to grab something? Is that his 4 wing 0 at the bottom that he was unable to grab earlier? The thing is, like, what did he grab, right? Is he able to put on units? Is he able to block? It's a very close matchup. Like, this, like, I think this turn is probably game defining, no? Depending on if he's able to either clear the board or, like, put down units to block or do anything. Decides to pair Wu Fei under it. Death Scythe Wu Fei. That means he's playing the Operation Meteor build. Attacking into the Aegis, I assume. But why would you do that? Because now it's 4, so we both trade. He did not have to do that technically. And paying for the bird mode. 3 for the bird mode. Getting an EX resource, which is kind of useless right now, but still. And passing the turn, I think. So this is going to be a top deck fiesta. Did he lag out? No, he didn't. Is he a Meister not only in his name? Is he able to top deck another card? Having like 2 wing 0s in the trash of painful. Like, it would have been like game defining to put that down. The thing is though, even though if he's not unable to put down any units, it doesn't really matter because of the fact that the 2 damage of the wing bird mode will not be able to kill the Vesalius, right? Paying 2 for? 3 for Aegis, I think? What is it? Aegis, I think. Yeah, Aegis Gundam. Another Aegis. And close combat. Passing the turn. Is he able to put down anything that has a lot of damage? Like a Death Scythe, a Shenlong, Wing Gundam, unlinked even. The weakness of Operation Meteor is like it's very punishing if you did unfavorable trade. He's able to put the Wing Gundam and healing it with the Hero Yui. And probably gonna ram into the Aegis, taking 4 damage and breaching 5. But now it's like another top deck mode. Does he play Justice? That's the question. Does he play Justice? But even then, with Justice, you need to pilot, right? So it doesn't really matter. He has 2 shield left, passed. Okay. Yeah, showing the Afran Zala. Yeah, okay. But there's still a possibility of having a nice shield. So it depends on the top deck. Who is able to top deck like units now? Let's see, start for turn. I mean, Mo, you got outsacked. putting down the Shandong, attacking with the Wing Gundam into the shield, and grabbing a Sinanju. Is he able to get a overflowing affection? Grabbing 2. Yeah. That is a scoop and a half. That is unlucky. Unlucky. Yeah, I think you need to sequence this. So attack first, Satya, Marida, and now it's a game. Congratulations to Yordi playing, I think, probably my build. Hey, people spamming my build, man. My deck is popular. It was unfortunate. If he grabbed like another unit, like if he grabbed like the Justice or like the Aegis, able to link the Aegis, he probably would have won. I think. I think there's a hard way to come back, right? It's like if he just able to clear that base, it would have been game. I think the weakness of the Justice Red White is that you are unable to easily get 6 AP. So that was kind of unfortunate on both sides, by the way, because the Wing Zeros also go down from the shield as well. So I think the matchups are done. Just waiting for the next round, and well, I'll see you guys in a few minutes. We're back with another matchup, round 2, which is Leslie versus Colin. Last week, he was playing Blue Purple and barely lost versus Psycho Gundam. So, yeah. Let's see if he's playing Blue Purple again. If he likes the aggro playstyle, he decides to go second. And I heard some rumors that Mr. Beertje is playing the Uden special. Like we have main phase specials, we also have the Uden special. Called Kindercrash. I mean, I don't know how to translate this. Like what? Oh wait, children daycare. Children daycare. The deck. He had to read it all. Let's see. Let's see. Is he playing the daycare deck, or is he playing something else? I mean, I think in English we call it we just tap sideways. So I guess the Dutch translation is even more funny. Putting down. What? Oh, he cut down. Ah, okay. He asked for the cut. I was like, why did he put down cards down like that? Let's see. And decides to start. Starting the timer for turn 1. Probably gonna pass. Oh, he actually plays something. He plays the dot. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. It is the Daughters. The Daughters. It's the daycare. It's the children's daycare. Drawing for turn. You just take my 0-6. I mean, Misak, you're gonna top, man. You're gonna win. You're gonna pair against Aibo, okay, Krish, like at in the top cut, and you're gonna win because you're gonna outsack. Just gonna be lucky, man. You know, right? The secret sauce is just grabbing Amaro on curve. Paying 1. Another 1. For a double 2-2s. And decides to swing. I don't know if that's the best play though, because I think you can just ram into it, right? Let's see. Blue Purple does not play any blocker, so I mean does play the Gushin, obviously, but it's not that high of a blocker, so decides to swing into the 1-1. Taking 1 damage, paying 2 for the purple Lazel. The daycare build is here to stomp people into oblivion. Some small kids running over you. Wow. The build. Decides to attack with the 2-2, attacking the EX base, destroying it, and attacking the shield again. And getting the alt art Barbie. I mean, I don't know what he does always, but always the alt art Barbie gets into the shields. Sadly. The daycare build is a 2-2 build with some support. Oh my god, and he ran a lot of units down. This is almost lethal, man. That's like 5 attacks, putting him at 0 shield if he is unable to clear the field. So what is he able to put down? Attacking, probably the 2-2, I think. The daycare build is just some small units going face. It's like small kids rampaging. It's like those, you know, how to explain it? Like, you know, when some kids come into your house and try to destroy your Gunpla collection, the build? That's basically this. Pinging 1. Does he have the gun tank? He doesn't. The GM comes down. Ay. 4 attacks. 2 cards in hand. Is he able to make this a lethal board? Drawing 1 for turn. Putting himself on 4 resource. Yeah. It's like the kids going into your Gunpla collection deck. Show of Resolve. Attacking game with a 2-2. No bursts here. 2-2 again. Gundam. 2-2 again. Got. Oh, this guy is not lucky, man. He is not lucky. And the support unit and passing. Is he able to clear board or put down a base? This is so painful. Yeah, this is the. I have the deck list for you if you want. It's fucking degenerate. Playing 3 for show of resolve. That's GG. Unlucky, man. Unlucky because you're able to take 3 units. You basically need a base. He needs a base. He needs a base and swing 3 units away. But even then, it's like painful, man. Painful. Attacking the GM with the Angsha, taking 2 damage in return. I mean, probably you can just trade 2-2 into the gun tank, right? I mean, even regardless of what he pulls, unless he does another support support unit, he's able to maximize the value of the small 2-2. So, does he have a base in hand? Is he able to put on a base? Yeah, I mean that's basically the deck. If you sack bases, if you basically have 1 or 2 bases, it's done. Like the deck has no opportunity to come back. And Zeon Aggro has a lot more bigger units. Like it's level 3 units. They also +1 back. Like if this Charsaku 2, you also get units back. You're able to get with links. You always get like the token. You always get something useful out of it, right? And him now needing to clear board and having the most awful burst ever. Like there's no. If he had double Mika, for example, would be nice, right? You could put 2 Mika under it. You can ping 1 unit away. You can do a lot of stuff, and now he can't. So swinging with the 2-2 on the gun tank. I need to swing the Popodos onto something, so probably on the 2-2 that's alive. Yeah, that's one. Does he have a base? He pays 1 for 2-2. Guys, EX for Mikazuki to ping away the other one. There we go. Yes. They select he played it out the best he can. Now he's just saying like, I have 1 card in hand, man. If he Kinder Crush, basically a pet. I mean the children's daycare. This feels like the video of those what's it called 2-2 attacking the shield. Amaro, yeah, that's GG. Painful. I mean, this feels like the video of the guy who invited this, like his brother or his cousin, and he had a kid, and they basically ran into this gunpla collection, destroyed everything. That's basically this deck. Just like it feels like that with Corsica in hand. Oh, that's so painful. Yeah, I mean, guys, I'm just gonna swap to a different match, man. This is not good. Another winners table of Dash versus Yordi. Ring 0 versus Red White. And I see that the green player is at level 7, but doesn't have much field presence. So let's see what he's able to do. Sequencing plays like this very important. There's like a Shandong play coming up. You are able to clear board if you have the right hand. Does he have it? Paying 4? Death Scythe. Duo. Giving it first strike and ramping 1 resource. You need to get rid of the Aegis. Swinging into the Aegis. Decides to block with the Refit. Taking 2 damage. But now he really needs to get rid of the Aegis. So does he have like a pilot or anything to put down the ward to ram into it? You don't want the Vegas to free pingling you the way. 4 cards in hand. Going to level 9 next himself. Rammed 1. I don't know if he bird moded. I also see like Shenlong, so I'm not sure what he did exactly. Decides to pass. That's painful. He's able to get rid of it, so now so. Five cards in hand. And a thing. Six resource? Did he double rep? 7. Oh no. Oh yeah, Death Size took damage with first strike, yeah. That's I was thinking, I was not looking at the Death Scythe, I was only looking at the Aegis. Okay, just had to say that he didn't take any damage. Decides to attack into the base, taking 3 damage on the Death Scythe. Let's see what he has. He has the Battle of Aces, doing 3 more damage on the Death Scythe, killing it immediately. So in the end, doesn't really matter. But I mean, that would happen regardless, right? Because it would be 2 plus 3 is 5, so you had to have another pink card to kill it. Swinging into the base. I mean, now that means he probably does not have 0 in his hand, right? Because he's like 3, 5, 6, 7. So it would be at 8. Thing about the Aegis is it's too much. It's 4 HP. So you can't nuke it down. 3 cards in hand. If you're able to whittle down the units he has, like if you put down like a Shenlong, if you put down, I don't know, like another Death Scythe duo, what 4? Wing Gundam, linking it with the Hero Yui, and attacking into the Aegis, taking 5 damage in return, but also breaching 1, and it's a Ale Strike. And still having more, so he pays 1 for the Desert Base, and I don't know what he's exactly grabbing, but has 4 cards in hand, decides to pay 2 for the Lifrit, and passing turn. Close combat, end of, during the end action step, destroying the Wing Gundam, being able to clear the field. Going to 7 resource. Is he able to justice spam him? That's the question though. Is he able to like spam justice over and over again? Does he hard slam it now? Being able to outvalue 0 is actually insane. Ale Strike. Does he have a pilot? Nothing. Okay. So now it just comes down to what you have, right? Like, I mean, now it's like one of those turns where you could basically just attack with the Lifrit and then like to say like, oh, do you block? Overflowing Affection. Round 2. And dropping the buffet. means there's not a Shenlong coming. Paying 2 for the Zaward. Passing. Aye, that means that hand is not so good. Not so good. What does Dash have? Is he able to come back from this? Both of them right now as like a board state and you basically need like 1 or 2 things and it can switch the game around. Like double Ale Strike. With the Kira bouncing. I think it's a ward. Yeah, there's a ward. Attacking into shield. Minusing 2 Lefrit, so it's not worth a block. And he has to take that damage. Does he decide to attack again with the with the Ale Strike? Two cards in hand. Decides to pass. Putting him at 11 resources. Now the question is, what does he have? Paying 3 for bird mode, getting another EX resource. Does he have that? No, he pays 2 again for this award. No Hero Yui Link. Passing the turn. The moment those wing zeros will be dropping one over another, it will be like game, man. So it's depending if Dash is able to finish him before that even happens. Attacking. Minusing 2 something. I don't know what, but. Taking the shield. Rick Diaz. This is such a weird board state in the sense that depending how much lucky you are, you can basically clear down all blockers. Rick Diaz. Okay. And then at that moment, you're like just breaching everything, right? If he gets like a Shenlong with a buffet, it's actually insane. So let's see what he has. He's able to put down something new linked or like a wing zero play or anything. Being able to protect that. I mean, you can clear board if he has wing zero as well, but Rick Diaz. I'm making a blocker field. Does he able to put on a bigger unit down, or is this his hand? Is that it? Like a pilot hand, or like I don't know. Like, let's see, putting 2 more for the Lefrit. Passing. The thing is, though, you want to start baking board at each other at one moment, especially when the shield disadvantage. Now it's like, if he does top deck more pings or Sinanju or just some general ping commands, it's kind of painful. And being able to poke 6 with always with the Hail Strike is kind of oof. Poking again with the Hail Strike, 6 damage, minusing 2, and probably something like the Rick Diaz. Blocking with the Rick Diaz. Taking 3 damage, I assume. Putting down another Hail Strike. Swinging with another Hail Strike. Does he decide to block? Decides to block with the Lefrit, giving it 2 damage. Okay, time for the draw. Does he have the wing card being +0 in his hand? It's something that can turn around the game. If you sequence it correctly, you can probably clear board even. Yeah, you can. Yeah, he's asking the amount of HP they have. The side to swing with the Rick Diaz. Blocking with the Eric Diaz. Probably just swing to the ill strike, I assume. So now it's like the question, do you attack something else? Attacking, probably in the ill strike that has some damage into it. Yeah, taking that one, playing the bird mode. Decides to start cleaning house. Does he have Wing Gundam Zero in his hand? Attacking the shield. Striker pack. Oh. Uh, Putting the 3-3 token down. Does he have Wing Zero in his hand? Does he have? Yes, he has. And that's number 1. Wing Zero. But defeat does not die. Wait, what? Why does it? Just told him defeat does not die. And 3 damage on the L strike. Two cards in hand. It's still equal though, because if Dash is able to put down like a Justice spam, it's kind of regardless. Unless you are able to keep spamming like Wing Zeros, it's different. But like for now, it's like that's his last card, double blocker. Decides to swing with the L strike. That would be a easy blow. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I was assuming that he will not attack the Leafy Thread, so. Does he have anything to keep attacking the shields? He needs to get rid of the Hail Strike regardless. Into the Hail Strike. Interesting. Does he have anything else? Like it's depending. Like if he puts down like if he have a pilot, he can put it down under the Wing Zero to make it have more HP. Now it's kind of in a danger because of the sense that he can just do Battle of Aces, Rick Diaz attack like anything, right? We just kill it, like passing. Okay, let's see what he has. Attacking the shield. Base. Being able to ping the Frit. That's painful. 3 attacks. Does she have Wing Zero? It's kinda GG. Does he have another unit in hand? Does he have something to destroy it? Anything? Shenlong? Decides to pass. Painful. Two. Into the shield. I assume. Rick Diaz. 3. Unforeseen incident. 0 damage. Double unforeseen. Oh, yeah. He detected wing 0, did he? Yeah, I did. Ay. What does he else have in hand? He has the Sinanju. Ay, that's painful. And the Lifrit. I mean, unless you have... Yeah, you need like a double link, man. Does he have something else? What does he have, actually? Like, what options do you have? You can put the Halo Yui on there so it will take less damage, but then again, it will take another 2 units to kill it. Shinonju could just ram into it if he wants to. He has 4 attacks regardless, unless you have a Wing Zero play or a Link play. And now here, Wing Gundam. Okay. But no pilot, I think. Attacking with the Wing Zero into the base. And, yeah. I think spray. Like, there's no... Even with a... Yeah, I mean, technically, would not attack the Lefit be better? Like... Would it? 3.a6. So let's hope he missequences then. I think that's the only way you do it. It's like if he missequences, then it's basically able to win. But even then, you need like a base at the last shield. So having the base at the last shield would mean that it's yeah, it doesn't missequence. Nope, Wing Zero again from the shield. And swinging for game. Shenlong was there. If he had Shenlong, he would have been able to do more because he had Wu Fei at hand, I think. That is painful. That is painful. And a 0. Oh, those top decks are actually insane. Actually insane. He was close, but not close enough. Let's see. Is there other people still playing? I think they're all done. So probably we're just gonna wait for a while and see you guys at the next match. Well, we're back with the last round of the tournament winners table, playing Dash with his red, white versus Mr. Bear, or like bear in English, playing our children's daycare deck. Our favorite Uden special deck, clapping noobs left and right, winning locals left and right. Just win in 3 minutes, man. The deck. Like I said earlier, it's like having that small kid running into your gunpowder collection cabinet and destroying everything. The deck, which is basically this deck, all over again, having small units or small kids destroying your hopes and dreams. So let's see how good he will be at trying to outsack Dash. Does he able to nuke him with the minefield, or is he able to get a base and play defensively enough to get into his big units and stall for game? Just setting up and see when we start. So, Misak, how do you like this deck, man? This like the children's daycare ramping, running over your hopes and dreams. I think technically, if you would play it for finals, it actually might get few wins for free. I mean, your opponent does not get any bases, just lose. Like, there's no way you can come back. So let's see when they get ready, so I can start the timer. Red white does have a lot of options to come back to as well. So, and I think the deck also lost to blue white at the tournament. Starting the game now, drawing for turn at 1 resource and does not have the dot rush. That's the most important. If he had the dot rush, it would be painful. Having the EX as well, having second also, and he has to pass. So, also having the option to doing close combat in the enemy turns also nice. Putting 2/2s down and 2/2s. 3 resource. Does he have the blocker? Is he able to put down the Lefrit? Dash is good at this game. He is able to put down the Lefrit first, being able to block 1 or 2 units depending on how the field goes. Now it's already in a bind, so. The thing is about this deck also is like it plays the Versago, so you're able to basically just ram into the enemy shield and just poke down some what's it called, some shield down, so you're able to ping some damage away because he has 0 less shield. So putting out the launcher strike. Is this the Willy launcher? The Willy launcher is back. Having the 1 launcher in your deck. I don't even know if he's one. Your launcher is back. Attacking with 2, resting the Lefrit, taking 2 damage. Does he have the double ping? Plays the Angsha for 2, playing 2 again. Does he? For another Angsha, pinging away the Lefrit. Does he decide to swing with the smaller units, or does he just stay? No, he just stays active. Putting himself at level 5. 4 active normal resources, 1 EX resource. Really not your OP. Yeah, it is the game saver of the day. Being able to put down another blocker would save the game. Either that or another close combat. Striker pack. Putting down the 2/4. And you know what's even funny? He did not even enter the minefield yet. The minefield is still safe. Put on the Rick Diaz as well. Having 3 blockers against 4 units. Is Mr. Bear able to answer with a Amuro Gundam? I mean, that's probably the most optimal play. If he does have the Amuro Gundam, it would actually mean insane that he's able to, like, basically rest the 3/4 and able to ram for game. Well, not for game, but at least able to clear the EX base and put some pressure on the shields. Because at one moment you do need to enter the minefield. Like, it's not putting down 3 for show of resolve. Now comes like the skillful part of the aggro matchup. It's like, how do you pace your game? Are you able to attack? Are you going to pace? Are you not? Are you going to stall out? Attacking with the 3/3 Angsha. Blocking with the Rick Diaz. Trading a 1-for-1. Attacking again with the Angsha. Does he decide to block with the launcher? Blocking with the 2-4, only taking 2 damage, but not getting the EX base destroyed. And decide to play another Angsha, destroying the launcher. Getting maximum values of those pings. Only having 1 blocker left on the field. And he does not decide to attack with the 2-2s. Putting himself at 6, level 6, 5 resource plus 1 EX resource. Let's see what else he is able to play. I mean, technically, if you have 2 smaller cards, it's actually useful. It's like Launcher Strike plus like Link Diaz Lifrit. Or having the other combinations also helps. Putting Riola down, playing for 2, pinging 1, probably the Angsha. Does he have a close combat? The power of Red White going to Striker Pack again. Putting down the 2-4 back again. Setting up the base deck. This is like so protective. Like there is no way to come back from this. Like, I mean, there's a way to come back from this, but there's like no easy way to come back from this. The weakness of his deck. The moment he gets level 7 and is able to just spam Justice over and over is like so painful. Like, because the Justice can just trade for Free Light, he cannot just trade 1 for 1 anymore. So the Justice keeps swinging at your units, and the blocker is able to block 1 for 1s if it can, or even just take unfavorable trades as long as you're able to plus with the Justice. So, depending on the field, it's like, oof. Show of Resolve again. I think the deck only plays like 2 or 3, so probably 2. Drawing 2 cards again. Swinging with the 3-3 into the base. I mean, technically, you don't even need to block. Taking the damage onto the base. And let's see what he has. 2 on the base, blocking with the 2-4. Taking 2 damage and killing the 2-2 in return. Paying 1 for the Daughters. Buffing? Yeah, supporting it for 3 damage, attacking the base, destroying the base in return, and yeah, I think that's basically it end of turn. Like, unless he has like double gun tank or anything, like what else does he have in this hand to play? Paying 1 for the 2-2, and 1 again for another 2-2. Having 5 units on board versus 2. Now he is going to level 7. Does he have Justice? If it's Justice, I think Justice is just a game changer, man. Like, Justice offering is like insane. He can technically just attack the Daughters, it's not even dying. Decides to trade. I mean, tech doesn't really matter that much, to be honest. But does he have the Justice? Does he have the Justice? That's the question of this game. If you have the Justice, it's actually insane. He has 4 cards in hand still, so damn, like, he's able to swing so many units back, like. Attacking the Daughters, taking 1 damage. Trying to clear the board, 3 attacks still, with 4 cards in hand. Still didn't see any Amaros, no Gundams, Eel Strike coming down. Does he have a pilot to pair with it? He has the Kira, and he bounces, probably 2-2, attacking the 3-3, so would make the best trade, yes. And decides to swing and attack the 3-3, minusing 2, taking 1 damage in return. But now he has 5 cards in hand, so he can basically just put down like 6 units pass, like, and just double Amaro next turn, unless he has like more blockers in his hand. So let's see what he has. Putting him at level 7. Does he have... Well, you don't even need to do Amaro Gundam now. You can just swing into shield with 2. the 2-2 and just, see what he gets. Gets close combat, it's just what it is. Gets nothing, it's still a nice trade. He needs to enter the minefield at one moment, so. Attacking with a 2-2 into the shield. The Frit. I think he was expecting the close combat. He was ready to pull away the unit. Paying 3 for RX, paying 1. For a 2-2, paying 1 again. For another 2-2, the Hizek, and another one. And another one. 6 units on field, the game. Is he able to 8 resource, level 8, 7 resources, 1 EX, is he able to put down a defensive field big enough to trade into the units he is gonna put down? It's kind of like a hard choice, like how much is he able to exchange here? Does he have the justice and a close combat in hand, or like double close combat in hand, or like something else? You can trade away one with the ale, overflowing affection first, drawing 2 cards, and let's see what he discards. Having like the justice with the tokens also nice, so you can hit 2 units away. Battle of Aces, probably the most useless cards in this matchup. Does he have a counterplay? Is he able to counterplay? So what do we see? What do we see? Does he have an answer to this board? Or does the minefield have an answer for this board? It's also something. Decides to swing or not swing with the Ale Strike. Decides to swing with the Ale Strike, probably into the 2-2, minusing 2, taking 0 damage. Okay. Which is probably the most optimal trade you can make. And now depends, what does he drop? Does he have the Justice? Justice Afranzala. Double blocker. It's the Launcher Strike and Rick Diaz. And the Close Combat. Paying 2, spending his EX and destroying one of the 2-2s. Having 4 attacks, 3 blockers. Wow. Is he able to break this board? Is he able to break this board? Does he have double Amaro? Double Amaro would be nasty. Like, oy. Only 2 cards in hand. Like, it's painful. Don't have any pilots. Like, attacking with the 2-2 into the shield. Decides to block, probably? Blocking with the undamaged Launcher Strike. Taking 2 damage in return. Killing the unit in return as well. Seeing his field, like, what option do he has? 2 cards in hand. Like, how does she have, like, yeah, it's like no way to attacking with the Gundam. Just take it, right? Sinanju. That means it is in pressure of dying to the Ale Strike next turn. Let's see what else he puts down. Tapping 1. For another 2-2. Tapping 1. For the gun tank. But since he only did 2 damage, it means only ping 1. He's getting a 3 HP. Oh, he actually did it on the Ale. But don't think it matters. He will go sideways with that Ale regardless. Okay. Putting him back, I think level 8 again. Does he have Justice? Like this red light text. Basically, just put justice down, bro. I mean, you need to trade into the Gundam, right? So the Ale Strike is probably the most safest choice. Just swing with the Ale Strike into the Gundam, trading it, taking 1 damage in return, making him unable to do an Amuro play. And next turn, now I think you're slowly getting into the range where you can start hitting shields away. Like, depending on his hand, obviously. So what else does he have? Putting down a nail strike. Again, does he have a pilot to pair with it? No. Decides to pass. 4 blockers, 4 attacks. This seems like painful. I mean, even if you go into the minefield, like, the deck lost all its momentum. The weakness of this deck is basically just stalling, right? Drawing 1 for a turn, again, putting him at 9 resources. Let's see what else he pulls. Does he just pull the Justice, or does... I mean, for now, it doesn't really matter. Just start poking at the shield. Like, literally, just attack with the Rick Diaz probably is like the best. Attack with Diaz, get the EX, slowly whittle down the shields. Have enough blockers to stall. And just poke like 1 by 1 by 1. Yeah. Oh, the Ill Strike, also possible. Putting about to probably attack with the Rick Diaz. Attack 3, so... Does he have another unit? Putting down another launcher strike. This is not the Willy launcher. He has 3 of them on the field. That doesn't mean he only runs 1. He runs a total of 3 or probably 4. Show of Resolve again. Drawing 2 cards again. Does he get the required pilots and combinations? Is he able to get the Amuro Gundam? Double Amuro plays? Trying to save the Versago to ping 3 damage as well. A few damage as well. Paying 3 for RX. Paying 1. Is it? Is it? It is the Amuro. Resting. Resting the Linktail Strike. And now the damage is coming, guys. 3 damage onto the shield. Decides to block with the damaged Launcher Strike. 3 damage Isaac. I mean, that's just like the parent protecting his Gundam collection from dying. Taking 3 damage in the return. Another 3 damage swing into the shields. Decides to block with the damaged Launcher Strike. Having only 1 Rick Diaz alive. Now the question is, do you start swinging with your Gundam? And he does. Start swinging with a Gundam, attack, blocking with the Rick Diaz, and close combat, destroying the Gundam immediately. And now, even though his name has bear in his name, in Dutch, he doesn't seem as scary anymore. So, only swinging with the 2-2, taking 1 shield, and Ale Strike. Paying 1 for another Isaac. The children have lost, guys. Our Gundam collection is safe. Your €500 perfect grades or master grades, limited edition Gundams are all safe. Not beaten by the kids at the daycare. Probably swinging away the... Yes. the gun tank, swinging into the shield, seeing an RX, playing an Aegis, and pass? Yeah, it pass. I do agree that he did play it out well. Having an aggro deck like this is like a not like this is like a slog matchup, and sometimes you just roll over and die. But if you're able to survive, you are able to come back as well. And not only that, it's like playing the Rolla for 2 and pinging 1 on the Gundam. Does he have the Battle of Aces? And he does have the Battle of Aces, destroying the RX immediately. Yeah, this is just over. Swinging with the Launcher Strike, getting the Vesalius, giving him a +1 and drawing 1 card. Swinging with the Ale Strike into the base, and probably with the Aegis as well. Swinging with the Aegis. Or not swinging with the Aegis. I mean, swinging with the Aegis. Hitting an Amaro. Putting down another Aegis. And yeah, 2 blockers. 2 blockers. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Lethal next turn. Paying 3 for the Corsica base. Deploying the 4-2 Talgis. But yeah, it's like probably all way too late. Like, unless there is one way. Because you need to hit units away as well, right? So you need to have something. Gun tank? Pinging 1? I think the launch strike took, yeah. So take removing 1 launch strike. So he needs to heal with that. So yeah, he needs to remove 1 more unit as well. If he can get rid of the Ale strike, that would be nice. The double armor play would be needed to kill it. Because the Ale strike would be able to clear the base immediately, right? So if he's unable to clear the Ale strike, then it's still a game, even if he gets a base there. So he needs to clear the linked Ale strike. Is he able to? Is he able to? Paying 1 for the Amuro on one of the unpaired, unlinked Ale strikes. Does he have another one? Swinging with 4, probably on the linked Ale strike. And he takes it. He takes it. Giving him the chance. But does he have a pilot, maybe? That's also a possibility. Paying 1 for another 2-2. This is a slug match, guys. This is a hard matchup. I see 5 resource getting grabbed. Is it? Is it him? It is. It is him. It's the Justice. Yes, basically securing the game, dropping the Fatum, and basically having a 2-2 blocker again, having now 3 blockers, 2 big units to attack. I mean, technically you don't even need to attack, but attacking with the Aegis right now, putting down the 4 damage. And the only thing he needs to do is just to pass and stall, and you can win the game. Passing the turn as well. This guarantees that Dash probably will be winning unless a show of resolve comes, maybe some 4 in the deck, you know? We don't know exactly what he's playing. Playing 4? For Sago? Oh, he can destroy the 2/2 token, right? Yeah, he does. But he has no link. Attacking with the... I think what you can do technically is just trade units, right? You can attack the Aegis. So... You can, yeah, you can attack the Aegis. Yeah, destroying the Aegis. And now... It is 0 cards in hand, 3 units on the field. It's base time, guys. But even then, it's still impossible, right? Because you want to... Yeah, no, it's still possible. It is possible to sack a base and... But yeah, the problem is like swinging now even will not do much, right? So... Decides to swing for good measure. Blocking with the Hail Strike, taking 2 damage in return, and killing the other unit, swinging with the gun tank. Into the unit as well. No? Or in the base? Or are they swinging? Blocking with the Hail Strike. Destroying it. Taking 1 damage. And yeah. This is such a commanding position. It's like, there's no way you can lose. Decides to swing with the damage deal strike with 2 damage into the base. Decides to swing with the Justice. Anksha and securing the game with the Hail Strike. Congratulations to Dash to winning our 3rd online logos with a red-white. Having the winners being first Wing, Psycho Gundam, Blue, White, and now a red-white. Having a diverse pool of winners in our locals. And actually going 20 minutes through this match. Like, I don't expect that children daycare to do 20 minutes. So I guess the small kids were unable to destroy our expensive Gundam collection. Our expensive cards are safe.
You sure about that?
Yes, I'm sure that our expensive cards are safe. And also our expensive kits are safe. And yeah, we can all sleep well tonight knowing that children daycare has lost today. But great play from both players. And yeah, well, this concludes the end of the tournament. Hope you guys enjoyed the content. And see you guys at the next local. Well, the 1UR players have scooped and are playing children's daycare. That's what's happening.